What's going on, Pokemon fam and YouTube fam? So, real quick, guys, in today's video, I just want to just go ahead and break some news to you guys, and make this, video for those who are, heavily invested into, Metazoo and collectors that are out there that are into Metazoo. Obviously, the news is already circulating. It's been like an hour since, we've heard like breaking news, but, it's official that Metazoo is shutting down. And first off, my reaction was, first of all, I don't know anything about Metazoo. I'm not gonna pretend I know anything about Metazoo. I've seen a little bit of Metazoo. I haven't really, you know, went that deep into Metazoo. But it has been officially announced that it is shutting down. And I may not know anything about Metazoo, but there are two things I know about: the emotional crisis that's going on right now in this card game. That's really unfortunate for a lot of people that have been invested into this card game. And then number two is the liquidity. So let's talk about the emotionality. I would say so. First and foremost, this was kind of reading a little bit about what's going on. I guess with like the whole the owners, I guess, that were just running this entire thing was just like not, they were not good people. And I guess people were talking about Metazoo going to zero, or shutting down. This is no surprise to a lot of people, I guess, out there that are on the internet that are, laughing at everyone that's losing money at this point right now. Um, but like I said, I don't know anything about Metazoo, and this is kind of crazy to witness because as someone who is in the TCG world, um, it's very shocking to still see, even if people predict it, if people say that, oh, I told you so, like, honestly, just like, it's still shocking, I would say. And there's a lot of people that are going to be affected by this. And it's unfortunate, honestly. Um, LGSs are going to be affected, local game stores, however much their inventory that they hold is going to be affected. This is basically your scenario of this going to zero, pretty much. LGS is, like I said, investors, collectors, anyone that has, has value in Metazoo is going to quickly see that value evaporate into thin air. Um, I know, there's quite a few subscribers that are on my channel that are invested into Metazoo. And, it's just quite interesting to see what things are going to look in the next few weeks, I would say, with Metazoo. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Like I said, the emotionalities, I guess, the people that are heavily tied into Metazoo that have, thousands of dollars, if not tens of thousands of dollars invested into this card game, um, are gonna lose a lot of money overnight. Yeah, it sucks. It really does. It's not fun, man. I couldn't begin how I would feel if something like this happened to me, honestly. But it's it sucks. This is your definition of a rug pull, I would say. Just the rug being pulled from under you. This was, not expected at this time. Everyone was talking. I guess from reading from comments and people in the Discord, this was expected, right? This was expected. People were predicting that this was going to happen and stuff. And you know, it is what it is. Call what you like. Call however you want to, call it. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are losing money. It's gonna be interesting to see the secondary market, like eBay. Here, let me lower my screen really quick so you guys can see um, my screen. It's gonna be really interesting to see the secondary market, how the secondary market's going to absorb all this liquidity. Um, and just, if you look at the last sold, I would say, you know, definitely Metazoo was definitely, I can just tell Metazoo was not up to par with like Pokemon or Magic, I would say. But nonetheless, it was a card game I think a lot of people did have hope, and just long term. Look at this, man. This right here is just gonna just collapse, dude. Like, wow. Like this is insane. If you guys see these prices, Like all this right here, guys. This is real. This is real money. Like this is tens and thousands of dollars, guys. This stuff right here. And like at this point, I can see all this stuff just. This is gonna get auctioned off. People are gonna liquidate. Um, if you have any like if you have Metazoo product, seal product, slabs, raw cards, your best bet is to liquidate. I would say try to get at least like 20-30% back of your money. Um, you're gonna take like a 70%, 80% loss, if not all of it, if you don't liquidate this as soon as possible, or you might get stuck with it. You might get stuck with this because I'm sure there's people out there that are gonna want to salvage this stuff. The people that are the hardcore fans that just love the artwork and that just love the brand in general, that are still loyal to it, even though after this humongous collapse, it's not even a crash, it's a collapse. Um, this is sad, man. This is sad to see. I didn't even know how expensive this stuff was until I'm looking at this right now, because Metazoo is only a 4-year-old CCG or TCG, I would say. But yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see. I'm gonna keep an eye on this just because I'm a curious person to see how far this is gonna go. Oh man, yeah, this is crazy. And then just like the prices that are holding up right now on TCG Player, I would imagine this is not gonna hold up. Um, these boxes are gonna tank to like 80-90% overnight. Yeah, your best bet is to liquidate as much as you can. If you're trying to like hold on to this stuff, if you're looking at this stuff as an investment, man, it's just oh man, dude. See, this is why I don't like. I know there's a lot of people out there that are like laughing at this stuff or laughing at the people that are holding on to this and everything. No matter if you're a small investor or a larger investor, at the end of the day, man, someone's life is being drastically affected right now. And I know the people that are laughing right now, if it happened to them, they would be bitching, moaning, and crying, right? They would be um they would be on their knees, right? And it's not cool, dude. It's not cool. Yeah, so if there's any Metazoo if there's any Metazoo like TCG stores or online, like my store, like I'm a Pokemon online store, um if you sell Metazoo on eBay or something like that, I would love to do a podcast and get someone on. If you have a YouTube channel, I would love to get someone on who knows a lot about Metazoo, who has a big, has a lot of knowledge about it, and I'm just curious of like what individuals are doing. I'll be interested to do a podcast with somebody that has a big storefront or a huge collection and just talk about it and see like what's going on with this, because this is real money, guys. This is nothing to mess around with, and sadly, people's lives are gonna be affected. So, anyways, I thought I would just break this news to you guys on my channel. I thought it's the right thing to do to break this news to you guys on my channel, my subscribers that are invested into this. You know the news, and it's up to you what you do with this news. It's up to you what you want to do with the news that was delivered to you today. So, anyways, guys, hope you're all having a good day. Yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. I didn't want to make a video like this ever, but I figured that this video was the right thing to do for those who are heavily invested in this, that are my subscribers. Um, you know, I yeah, I you know what to do if with this news, and I just pray that you're good. I just pray that um that you're able to stick through the rough patches of this and get through this. So, anyways, I'll tell you guys in the next video and see you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.